back. It's Tuesday this time. A public holiday, so I'm sure we're gonna see quite a bit of traffic. It is the day of, I think it was reconciliation or something along those lines. It's kind of cloudy, but like not really. Just thought I'd come out because I've got quite a lot of rain predicted over the next about week. So I might have to break that rule of upload within a week, just because I'm not going to be able to record with the rain. I mean, I can, but I don't want to ride in the rain. That just doesn't seem like a lot of fun, so I'm not going to do that. So it might be a bit longer. I'd say definitely within 2 weeks though. But yeah, let's go out for a bit. Oh my gosh, it's so bumpy. I don't remember it being this bumpy. Ow. Bump. Man, it is busy. Busy. No way, my friend's behind me. That's actually such funny timing. This is actually where my first crash happened. Right in that intersection. I was coming from the other direction, from the front. And I was on my 125, slowing down for the roundabout because there were people in it, and there were cars in front of me like stopped. And it was actually like around this time of year. We are literally, tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary from when it happened, the 17th of December. I was stopped there, and I like start going forward for traffic, and there was a delivery bucky behind me, and the guy was on his phone. Next thing I know, I just get hit from behind, and at first my reaction's like, no way that just happened. There's no way I just got hit. So I look like, no, I didn't look, sorry. I'm all over the place. So I put my kickstand down, I get off, and I like hear my plate, my license plate hitting the ground. So I look behind me, and I see my license plate in the road, and I get off. I'm like, bro, are you freaking serious right now? You just hit me. And he gets out and he's like, sorry. I'm like, nah man, you freaking hit me. I say to him, like, it's my first ever accident that I've been in, so I'm not really sure what's supposed to happen. So basically I then try get my bike out of the road, but the license plate goes over the rear wheel. And when I try move the bike, the thing is that like plate thing was pressing against my wheel, so I couldn't move my bike, it was stuck. So I'm like, okay, well, we're screwed. My bike doesn't have hazards, so I ask him, can he at least turn his hazards on so someone doesn't hit us and stuff? And so I call my dad, he comes to help me, he gets there, we like exchange information and stuff. My dad helps me get my bike out of the road. And after we got my bike out of the road, pretty much my dad went home again, got some tools, came back. On the side of the road, we took that license plate holder off, put it in the back of the car. I rode home, and yeah, then I pretty much just ordered a new part. Over the next couple of days, repaired the broken stuff. By the end of that, I think it was the end of that week. By the end of that week, bike was good and I was riding again. So yeah, crazy stuff. And that was actually also, it happened the day after my dad got his bike. My dad literally got his bike that day, or the previous day. And then the very next day I get rear-ended. That's a big hole. Man. These roads are just a big quarry. That's what it is. No, but genuinely, I went to a quarry recently with my friends. Probably, when was it? Last week? Like, I can't tell you. I forgot what day it was. But we went to a quarry and the potholes look exactly like the quarry. The only difference is obviously the quarry is like 1,000 times bigger. But they look the same. Man, I love hearing this bike high RPM. I like it high RPM, but also like low RPM. Like that, the mid-range. It has this nice like growl to it in a way. And every time I hear an inline 4, I don't know, like it doesn't have that growl. So in my opinion, it doesn't sound nearly as good. I mean, they idle nice. Like if you hear a fully straight pipe S1000, yeah, it idles really nice and it's got this nice mean idle. But I don't know, it doesn't sound that good like when you're high RPM. It sounds good, but I don't know, 3-cylinder sounds better. It just sounds like in a way I feel like the 3-cylinder sounds like a bigger engine compared to a 4-cylinder, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it, but that's how I'm going to describe it, you know? I really hope my camera is at the right angle because it looks low. I think it is low. I guess that's the end of this video. My camera is definitely low and it's hanging upside down, as I'm sure you can tell.